Hello everybody, welcome back to Talking Tricks Roast. Today we're roasting your childhood memories. Club540. Sorry, really quick, this is a bold claim. The first cheat trick. The very first one. I don't even know what that means. But I need some sources for that. I don't have any issues with this in its placement, in its description, in its video. I think that's fine. But I think we got to get to the main event, just areola.
What needs to be said about areola?
First of all, I don't think that, I guess it's my own opinion that areola wouldn't be an absolute novice, but then to put areola also into absolute novice, I
mean, how can we expect new trickers to really try a trick this hard, right?
Have any of you guys actually done an areola? I mean,
no,
maybe
every
Bryce.
time I've tried, I've broken something.
Right.
But can we talk about the old VHS 1999 date?
Well, that's how hard it is. Like, they saw it captured once, and then no one ever did it again. Everybody else who's tried it has, like, lost something dear to them.
Why even bother? This man already won.
Exactly, right? You don't need to see another one. There it is. There's the perfect areola.
We're coining a new term here on Talking Tricks, okay? This is a textbook example of what we refer to as a relic head. And you could tell, this is a
relic trick.
Yeah, a relic trick. Well, like, the people who do these are like relic heads. And we decided that we needed this new category of trickers because me and Jason consider ourselves old heads, Bryce too. We're old heads, but we're not ancient. We're not relics. This is a relic. Other signifiers you might know if you're a relic head, if you're posting on the Facebook page saying trickers don't do kicks anymore, you're probably a relic head. So
yeah, public meltdowns are a clear indicator that you've reached relic head status.
If you consider Scoot a transition, you're a relic head.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, the last thing we have yet to mention about this trick is the fact that its name shares the same name as the area around the nipple.
A lovely place.
Fun
I hope
facts.
you all get to visit soon.
Trick theorists at home, you have a new homework assignment. Please create the corcola. If there's anything you guys do, like, all right, we got the Muggle Slayer. We realized that. I just desperately need the corcola now.
There's a back layout. I mean, I guess
Back layout like that in absolute novice.
Also,
hopefully they don't mean like at the level of expertise that the person is doing it. Clearly, I don't necessarily know that I would place a back layout in absolute novice. I don't necessarily know.
I wouldn't put any flips in absolute novice. I don't start people in tricking with flips. Really, I mean maybe aerial, but not backflip. I love this.
It rotates 360 backwards along the sagittal plane or along the x-axis before. Like,
what? You're telling me you don't know the definition of sagittal plane, everybody? He really has to
I just love that.
Everybody's
it's up like a backflip. It's just a backflip.
The whole point is this is for novices. They're not gonna know what the fuck advanced trickers don't know what the fucking sagittal.
No.
I don't know, man. I was the first.
That used to happen all the time in early tricking. People would be like, I held my leg while I did this trick.
And to be honest, you kind of see it a little bit even like in later tricks. Like one instance for me is like squirrel full. Like, I mean, really? Like,
yeah, autobahns is just knees and then a hook kick at the end. Yeah.
Which is such a weird. I don't know. I don't know if I would consider this a trick. It's more like you transition into a step over.
It's just stepping over to a skip hook kick, exactly.
Yeah, that's actually great.
I do want to mention we have our first unachievable trick on this list because the prereq to Autobahn is Autobahn. So you will never.
So you will never.
If you can't master the prereq, how can you even approach?
You have to go back in time and find the first person who ever did it, and you have to like discover that it's you. And
Nearlong is our second impossible trick. It also needs Autobahn.
Oh my god, no. Well, that's that.
Wait,
sorry,
what?
Everybody.
Now Autobahn has no prereqs. It's just a glitch in the website.
Okay.
Glitched. Okay. Oh, now it's...
What?
Wait, are there just 2 instances of Autobahn on this list?
Let me see what happens if because if I click on this, it doesn't show up. But if I click on the actual thing,
so the one that's on the
What?
what? What? Dude.
Okay.
To be fair, we're like tearing him a new one, and this dude is probably just a hobbyist, like just like doing this for fun.
Hey,
Being so
here's the thing.
ungrateful.
You made a thing. It had a goal in mind. It's a goal of being a trictionary. It's not me judging you as a person. It's me just judging whether or not this thing achieved the goal that it was made to achieve.
Nah, bro, I am judging the person. You can't host a website
I
and
wasn't
then
gonna
not keep
say
up
it,
with
but
it.
yeah, also fuck that guy.
This is
And
too
now I
much
gotta go
work.
find the clips.
Someone out there
Hey,
do it.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm not doing it.
It's exactly the same reason why the author of the site probably is also.
Yes.
All right, well, we got beginner tricks now. We've moved on. We're not novices anymore. Once you've mastered the tricks in the novice section, try moving to some of these to expand your.
Are you having a stroke? Do you need help?
Yes. I love the stance that he takes before, like the arms
Yeah.
forward out like that. Like, look at
Dude,
this.
he is absolutely miring himself though. He's just like, damn, these fucking pipes on me. Though.
Yeah, this is.
I love the belt and shorts, but no shirt.
Yeah, the stance with his arms up. That's another relic head sign. Honestly,
I wonder what the thinking was behind that.
because it's a martial art. You gotta.
Ah,
keep your hands
oh
up.
shit, you're right. didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I was so many
Bryce,
triggers
did you
nowadays.
not martial art?
No, I did martial arts when I was a kid, and I think I might have been to a McDojo, but like, yeah,
McDojo.
yeah, I don't know. Anything
Listen,
about
I think we're
whatever
talking
stuff
about McDojos, but related to tricking coming up soon. Just saying, keep your eyes peeled for the McDojo episode.
Okay. I got it. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Okay, flex
Well,
harder.
do you
Frank.
want to pop? Do you want to pop that cork and just get to that discussion, or are there a couple more tricks down the list that you want to talk about?
Wait, there's Cork. Where is it? No issues with that. Did you say Donut Boy?
Yep,
And Donut Boy was finally
Right above where
moved
you
to
are.
like the appropriate location.
it's in
No
beginner.
fucking way. No
Well,
fucking
Yeah,
way.
now it's in
literally
beginner
to the left
tricks.
of where you're at. There you go.
What the fuck? Wait, this. Okay, for those who don't know, this used to be a what the fuck trick, by the way. And me and Jason have regarded it as such. Because it is.
Yes, it is a what the fuck trick.
Like, come
Yeah,
on.
imagine actually doing that.
So,
Well, I've done Donut Boy Gyro, Bryce. I don't know if you know.
I don't
That's my
believe you.
that's my claim to fame. That's
Nah,
right.
I think that's.
true.
I just don't think that's true.
you know,
I don't have video evidence of
Exactly.
it though. So
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
yeah.
Me and Jason have both done Donut Boy Gyro. I think I do have a video of it somewhere. So.
I'm sure you've done it in your heads.
Gumby!
Pop Bryce.
Okay, none about
Yeah, okay, this should be an absolute advanced trick, by the way.
Here's the thing, like for some people, it is literally like, yeah, beginner novice trick. I know people who can do triple corks who have a very hard time doing Gumbies. So there are people who put off learning Gumbies and touchdown rises and stuff and are able.
I wanted to give this one to you, Bryce. So, we got high rise and low rise. What's your opinion? What's your hot take?
Light the whole site on fire, and maybe we can start over again from the ashes.
Stark Hip. Wait, is this the one with
It is. I'm pretty sure. Yes.
This is Garrett. This is our friend.
This person got me into tricking.
He's one of the founding members of Mobile Slayer. So, shout out. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm down to move to the next one, unless you guys
Yeah.
have something else. Intermediate tricks.
1990s
Oh, yeah.
and 2000s.
I was just about to say the exact same thing. These are relic tricks and a half.
Absolutely.
They could find a way better 2000 than this.
This
Sorry.
guy falling on his fucking head in the middle of it. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, that's definitely not how you're supposed to. I don't know how many times I've had to tell people what the fuck tricking is, and they're like, "You mean it's parkour?" And then I had to like fucking slap them on the spot.
540 gyro is hard.
It is
Intermediate- I think it belongs in intermediate, in my opinion. It sounds about right.
I've never even seen you 540 gyro, Frank, coming at me
540
all sideways.
Gyro, bitch.
All right, let's see it
Wow.
then. Post the
Things
clips.
come out. It's like, Frank, you got a tiny dick, and Frank's like, I'll fucking show you.
I mean,
I mean,
I'm just kidding. I don't know. What do you guys think Flick Flack is?
it's a swing fei long. That's all it is.
That's what I thought it was, and so many people tell me I'm wrong. So, because
No, they're wrong.
Full flash.
Club 540 says that swing through fei long is a different trick, so therefore, they're right.
Ah,
It is a different trick. Club 540, the arbiter of tricking.
You are the arbiter, the will of the prophets. But these are my elites. Their lives matter to me, yours does not.
So I see what he's going for. So there's no flat spin going on. He's just I don't like that.
Your knuckles out are above your head, and you're making sort of like a drill motion, like you are knuckles.
Like your Knuckles from Sonic.
I fucking
drilling
could
into
almost,
the dirt.
I could almost fucking certainly swear that has something to do
No, I agree because that's such an old head tricking thing is to like video
game shit.
I love the video game nerdiness, honestly, and I like to think that Sesshamara was... did you guys ever play Sonic Adventure 2, by the way?
No.
Yes, Sonic Adventure 2. I love that shit.
The levels where you play as Knuckles, he's literally rapping. And he's in the background, he's like, yeah, my name is Knuckles. I'm the protector of the Crystal Gem.
It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be him actively during the. But it's like, yeah, that's like the most bumping tracks in the entirety of that game, and they're just like they went so fucking hard on all the Knuckles levels.
Oh, they go hard. Aquatic Mine, bro.
I hate you guys so much.
Okay, I really want to read this description really quick. So, the fourth. Oh wow, there's like.
Wow. Yeah, I'd love that.
What?
There's like, it's like a
Holy
lore
shit.
thing. It's like when you reach the 6th cheat kick, then you can call yourself a true tricker.
Well, and then when you get all the 7 Chaos Emeralds or whatever.
Yeah.
You can open the temple doors and go to the aquatic mine.
And just bump out. Yeah, just fucking head bob. Just be like, all right, this shit.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. 900 for 4.
Tornado was- Like-
You're supposed to go on some sort of journey to find out what the third one is.
At first is 540 and 4th is cheat 9. Cheat 7's obviously somewhere.
Well,
It's like,
let's-
what is the cheat progression that it's laying out? Hopefully it makes.
Oh, cheat 7 is the 2nd. So there's a 3rd in between 9 and
Cheat
7.
Yeah, right. What is the third?
Dude, Frank,
what is the
it's
third
cheat 11.
Cheat 11?
What if there really are hidden kicks in between the denominations?
Stop it. No,
If
there's
you
not.
That's a good fix. Let's see. Is there anything here you want to look at?
Scissor swipe, Ariel.
Where's Scissor Swipe, Ariel?
You literally just hovered over it.
Past it, yeah.
But I love that quintuple flash kick is also in here.
Quintuple? Wait, actually? What
Seems
the
fun.
fuck? 5? That's too much. That's too much.
No, I won't lie though. I was like, this is how you gauge your difficulty in tricking is by how many flash kicks you can include. I'm not even kidding. Like I unironically thought that, and I was like striving to hit triple flash because I thought it was cool.
Fuck you, Club540.
Don't abandon your twisting direction, guys. That's a fucking horrible intuition.
Dude, I you know what I also hate is when people come into tricking, they're like, yeah, I round off right and but twist left or like some nonsense
my
like that. I'm like,
God.
what have you done? Correct that immediately. Stop.
Immediately, right
Yeah.
now.
Okay. Hold
Halt
up.
doing what you're doing.
Okay.
Before you guys continue with that, I was a right-sided round offer.
Literally same here, but here's what happened. It's like, all right, I'm
I
gonna
know,
take
I
it out
never
back. I'm gonna
learned
take it out back with the double barrel shotgun. I've already got the hold buried. Or I've already got the hold digging. I'm just gonna put it down and then I'm gonna leave it there, and we're never gonna see each other ever again. That double barrel shotgun has seen a lot of round off.
There's 2 shots for it.
A lot.
It's your dark side round off and then your other round off for sure. Like
Yeah. Unless you're Jet Lively, then you keep your round off and you do crazy shit. But like,
Yeah,
that's it.
Sorry,
Oh!
I got in my.
This is the
Helps.
third cheat kick.
I just love, wait, really quick, I just love that Rap Full is also like considered the same difficulty as a lot of these crazier tricks that we've talked about.
There's at least like 5 different levels of wrong here. So just really quick. This trick is considered easier than Carfull because it more closely is related to an A-twist as opposed to a back full because
All right,
like an
motherfucker.
A-twist, there are only 80 degrees of rotation.
Wait, what?
To be fair, I think he meant 180 degrees.
I sure hope so.
So
This is unforgivable in my eyes. I
sure hope that he meant a denomination of rotation that actually made sense.
This is so egregious that I really find it indefensible, honestly. Like, Frank, you are absolutely giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
But-
and I kind of feel like that means that you're just as guilty, Frank.
These people
You're part
are
of the
trying
problem.
to kick me off all morning. They're like, you're not in talking tricks anymore.
Your insecurity is showing.
By tricking standards, your gymnastic tumbling should be pretty good at this point.
Can either of you guys actually tumble at all? Like, I know how to back handspring, but I swear to God, I cannot actually tumble. Like, I can't do it.
No, I can't tumble either. I can
I can
front
definitely do it.
handspring.
I can definitely do tricks on this list, but I cannot.
I can front handspring front flip,
If you count this as tumbling, my first double backflip was round off back handspring. So, and then
Yeah, that's tumbling.
That is tumbling. Yeah, Frank can tumble. Frank can legitimately tumble. He's just trying to
I
act
needed-
like he's a cool tricker.
I needed
He's
to
like,
bring
yeah,
up
I
that-
mastered tumbling before I even started tricking. But
I
what's
actually
tumbling?
just needed to squeeze in that I've done double backflip before because I've only done it like 3 times in my life, but I need to have made it count.
It doesn't matter. It countsies, man. You've done it. So
Yeah,
now
I
you just
know it counts,
need
but
to
I
remind
need
everyone.
to know
I feel
so
like
have to do it.
Frank is really trying to flex right now. Like, Bryce, how many times have you double backed? Mine's 0 too. Frank was just like, yeah, you know, I may not be on Talking Tricks anymore, but at least I can double back. Not like, not like these
So fuck you
losers.
guys.
I love the phrasing of that. I can actively double back.
As if you could passively do it. As if you could just sit there on your couch and eat some popcorn.
This is where the Nazca competitors / champions are. A high level of talent, training ethic, and martial arts awareness. Wow.
Wow, that martial
Dude,
arts
and to
guy
do that, all of that builds up to Abatido 1999.
fucking-
Also,
Can any of you tell me without clicking on it what that is?
1990, like the b-boy move, and then you do a kick at the end, like an
No,
Alright,
you're
if it-
wrong.
yeah,
It's,
you're
yeah, it's like
fucking
it's an
wrong.
L kick into a 1990.
an L kick.
I guess this
Oh my
brings
God,
up the
that's
fact
such an
that
old term.
I guess
Yeah.
this brings right back
Well-
up the fact that Frank shouldn't be a host anymore.
Absolutely, yeah.
My trick
Well,
theory
I
is
mean,
so
by
bad.
by that standard, neither should you though, because you didn't know what the Abatido
No,
was.
but here's the thing. I said I didn't know. I didn't give an incorrect answer.
Also, if you've ever mentioned Nazca in your whole entire life, you're probably a relic tricker. So that's another red flag right there. But also, it takes dedication and genetics to get this far.
Without the genetics, they will never be 100% landable.
Whoa, yeah.
That's some eugenics.
I wouldn't. That's some serious. Yeah, honestly, yeah. That's.
Wow.
I don't like the road that's going down. So let me go ahead and come right out and say that that's not true. In fact,
Only I no, there's some
Just-
small text there that says
exactly, there's a-
only
there's a-
blonde-haired, blue-eyed white males. Yeah, I don't know anyone who can do that.
I know someone who can do this. His name is Kason Johnner.
That was actually decent.
It's a double 9 with the first
So-
one Parafuso.
we would probably. Gosh,
That's
How would you-
interesting. I've not seen that or anyone really
I
even
feel like
try that
someone
trick.
might call that like a Parafuso late 9 nowadays.
Yeah,
I think that's a good way. I was thinking of how to name this. I was like, what?
Bryce, we've also adopted the nomenclature to not call them late X and X being a number. We just call them late rounds or late hooks.
Yeah, you're right. I totally. I had the entire argument just flash before my eyes as soon as you started saying that.
Bryce is not seat today.
Yeah. Double backflip is here? Okay, okay.
Okay, in the same spot as
sag-
Cheat
the
7
sa-
Twist.
Sagittal
Oh,
flame.
It's
Okay.
back. It's
Yeah,
back.
let's go. Oh,
Hey,
pre-rec,
man.
in case you didn't know.
Are you
it's
telling me
backflip.
that you could land a double backflip without knowing about the sagittal plane? I don't.
Shit,
I
incorrect.
want double corkscrew.
Yes.
Slant gainer with 2 twists before landing. You know,
Slant.
Slant
a slant
gainer.
gainer is
Yep.
relic, but also not the worst description in the world. Not the best one.
It's
No, it's okay.
it's just sort of like, yeah, it kind of gives you a visual. It gives you that illustrative, like, all right, I'm not trying to go straight over the top. I want a little bit of that gangsta lean.
Gangsta lean. Yeah, you got that Cali, style. You pull that off real well, Bryce.
Did we skip cork? I don't think we looked at cork. Did we?
A corkscrew is a B-twist from a mooncake approach.
Oh.
This is an example of what I like to describe as like when you go on the dictionary and you search up a word and it's like, see this. And then you go see that and it's like, oh, see this other one.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing is because I'm gonna go and look at that other trick, and eventually they're all gonna point in a giant fucking circle. And it's like, all right, could you actually just give me like a breakdown at some level of one of these to tell me what the hell it is, instead of telling me what it's like over and over and over again?
I love it's like a verbal tutorial at this stage as well. It's not
What a medium for tricking tutorials, by the way. Imagine actually having to explain
it
people
out.
how to do tricks like with no video. Like you literally just have to give them a list of instructions.
It's almost like having an auditory medium to talk about a visual.
Oh, Yeah,
almost
like
forgot
trick
about that.
theory.
That would be
Yeah,
stupid.
I think that's a really stupid idea.
Wow, I can't believe you just went right on the nose, Jason. We were gonna
Sorry.
be like,
Now I'm getting kicked out.
and then I keep saying stupid shit, so it's not even gonna be me. It's just gonna be a blank fucking screen.
Hey,
Oh.
Talking Tricks is over, guys.
I played
No.
soccer. We in California. The big thing in Southern California soccer is to go to Temecula.
Soccer is just about being in the right place at the right time. It's all
Unfortunately, soccer seems to be about how well you can act in pain.
Well, for men's soccer, absolutely. I was an athletic trainer, and I watched a lot of.
It makes it hard to engage with that sport as an adult because it's like the most bitch boy sport ever.
You go to women's soccer though, and it's like so different. They don't.
Way different. And it's like, wait a minute, how did that culture happen? How did that happen? How did they adopt that culture and like the guys did not? Like, what is going on? I don't understand this.
Men these days are sissies.
Seriously.
We should not.
Get them some testosterone from the women's fucking soccer team. Jesus Christ.
It's all the soy milk we're consuming. It has the phytoestrogens. It's turning all men into women. It's
Turning the frogs gay.
Talking Tricks does not actually endorse any of those beliefs.
Talking Tricks does not endorse gay frogs.
This sucks. I'm over it.
Oh, should I update now? Fuck. This. I need to look at this. Great. Double Arabian. I bet you this is Jackson Wong. It is!
That's such a cool trick. Should have been
Saxo,
Kyle in the
Saxo.
clip, but
That's right. Jackson Wong was the first one to do it, but Kyle was in the running. Our boy Kyle Bregenzer. So, Bergen Twist is a really cool trick. I'm actually really sad that they don't have. Oh,
a touchdown snafu swipe or a Sailor Moon's. So this would account for two different tricks.
I really think this takes the cake for the most schizophrenic description, though, because this is the first one that has literally offered two different tricks as the explanation for what this trick could be. And as Frank alluded to, I don't even actually think either of these ones are correct.
this is just literally more evidence that Towels made this page. Anyway, let's go.
Did anybody ever actually even see that video? Like, I've heard the legends that Minyukli or whoever the fuck this is did it a long time ago, but I never saw the clip.
No,
So,
I've only ever seen those sketchy clips of them almost doing Cheat 14.
You know my opinion on reality and clips, so.
Also, Cheat 16 is not here, and what? Oh my God, why am I drawing a blank right now? Literally one of the best trickers has done it.
Did we even see Cheat 9 Gyro and stuff like this in here? But
So really quick, because the audience is probably screaming at me right now. Tiki is who I was talking about.
Getting whack, snitching on my facts. Back it up, back it up. 223 gon' make a nigga back it up. 21 tryna.
And I can't believe I just didn't think of his name. He's done a lot of really clean 16s, and it's just not good. So this is an iconic clip. I remember watching this a million.
yes.
Cut it off before the good part, though.
Yeah, before the
good part is the crab dance afterwards.
Yes. I mean, that's the only appropriate reaction to landing the world's first
Really
triple
good
butterfly
thing
twist.
it's a really good thing that John Vanek came preloaded with that amazing
Vanek.
dance animation. Otherwise, I don't know what the tricking community would have done.
I wish you guys could hear this, by the way. Wait, let me put the 10-hour one. This is literally John Vanek after he landed his
Yep, immediately after he lands it. Yep.
Oh, this Google ad? I love it. Yeah.
Oh my God. You guys won't be able to
Perfect.
hear it.
Google
but the
Pixel with
music
Magic
is just
Eraser. Buy Google Pixel 7a
Yeah,
and
I
get
just
Pixel
love
Buds
the
A
Google
series.
Pixel 7a,
Isaiah,
dude.
edit this ad out.
No, keep it in.
Isaiah, keep it in and write something stupid about Frank.
Just mute it so it looks like we're just watching that ad for like 10 hours straight. This is all the homies coming to rush him after landing it and then celebrating.
Faced by a crab from this video.
Extra
They have landing positions in extra skills. Mega is there.
My favorite.
Landing stances.
My favorite is crouch. You can crouch, like literally, like you're in fucking Halo, and you're just like dude.
I like to imagine you're actually like all fours crouching, like
I'm glad he never put a difficulty measurement on the crouch skill because I never fucking nailed it after all these years, and I'd be really embarrassed if it was like a novice trick or something.
Actually, this has been done by Malcolm. And from
I hate it. Moving on, close this, and let's move on to the next skill,
Just
please.
what I call it.
Spindle. Can we look at spindle?
yes.
Oh wow,
What is this?
what a
what is
blast
this?
from the
There's no. I don't
Okay,
know what a
let me
spindle
tell
is.
you, okay, let me tell you what spindle is because I actually know what spindle is. During a spindle, you're going to do a 360 rotation while you're still in contact with the ground, but you will have taken your non-base leg up and you're essentially like holding it in front of you in a figure 4. course, it's not exact. You're not in exactly the same figure four position, but
Dude, I know about Spindle right now. Hold on. Load that up, Frank. Dude, this is how I know Spindle.
Hello, everyone, and welcome
Go ahead,
to
just skip to the middle. Skip to the juicy parts here. Yeah.
one hit.
Yep.
I'm not sure if that's a
Okay, anyway. Guesses on what the description of gyro is gonna be. Because,
A meaty European sandwich.
in and
and
out.
out.
This is just describing. We've already been introduced to full in, back out, and like the tricks. So it's interesting that he has like a different section.
Yeah, you know, there's only one thing about California that I like more than Florida, and it is the fucking presence of In and Out. I tell you, like, goddamn, love me some In and Out. Someone in California, mail me an In and Out, please.
We don't have to tell our audience this because they're too smart, but Scoot is not a transition. This is a relic head take.
Yeah,
this is if you
really
want to use a word, what's the thing?
Setup.
A setup. Yeah, you
call
can
them
say setup.
Someone might use gainer switch as a setup.
Shosei uses triple full as a setup for triple cork.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Where most people would not call triple full a setup trick, Shosei would come over here and slap you in the face. Tricks that are nearby individual variations in other skill trees gives you the best sense of how tricking actually looks as like a topological space. Like there's more than one direction that you can go in.
God, you're such a math nerd. I love it.
Club540 was really good for helping me map out my own personal tricking journey when I was getting into tricking.
Just, you know, as much as we might sit around and talk shit about the people who were doing things before and how everything they were doing was obviously wrong and stupid, it's like actually what they were doing was solving a really, really hard problem. And each one of them was like basically doing it by themselves. So they weren't even really sitting there and talking about it in the terms that we are now.
And I actually, thinking about that and talking about that makes me realize that there will probably come a time when our tricking podcast and previous content is just completely obsolete.
Oh, absolutely.
No. We have to find the third cheat cake. So guys, in the comments, if you can find the third cheat cake, you can help us figure out trick theory, okay?
If we can discover the location of the hidden cheat 8.
Malik, please cheat 8 for us.
This is all
Do the
you. I
third
know you
cheat
can.
cake. But all right.
This is what we've been training you for. Yeah. Goodbye, guys. This has been such a long episode.
Hopefully not for you guys. Hopefully Isaiah edits out our rambling. But
Yeah, there's so much content to cut out though. It's like literally 3 hours.
No, it's 2.5 hours, and I'm so sorry, Isaiah. That's so much, and let me know.
We love you.
I need to pay you. I love you so much. So, all right. See you guys. Hello everybody, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. We put a lot of tender loving care into this, and we also put some money into this. We had Isaiah edit it, and it's something we want to do with a lot of our other videos, but unfortunately, if we want to pay Isaiah fairly, it's not a sustainable model for me, Bryce, and Jason. 2 of the 3 of us are in school. If you're interested, we just opened up a Patreon, link down below. There's a bunch of rewards tied to it, so check it out and see if it's something you want to do. So, thank you guys. Appreciate the support.